Hey Scorpio, hope that you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Adrian H and Great Life. This is a general soulmate love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. Alright? And if it doesn't make sense, then always obviously go look at your Venus as well because it's all about love, you know? So let's look. I feel that some of you, there's quite a sort of like a breach with communication or breach in communication. All right, and one thing that I got so clearly that I want to put you guys across is that I feel that some of you are feeling that the person, your person that you're involved with, or someone that you're interested in with, or got some, experiences, history, whatever with, that they should understand how you feel. They should kind of know you well enough to get you how you feel, where you're going, where your mind is at. They don't. Okay. I get very strong for your open communication, and of course the planet for communication, or really communication, is Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo, but Virgo's readings are only coming out on the Thursday. But I feel that there is the one that you want to maybe go and look at more. All right. I've got no idea what's coming out for Virgo. I haven't done the Virgo reading yet, but I do get that quite a lot. Okay. And interestingly enough, I did do the reading for Cancer just yet, and this is the card that actually came out from this whole deck. Okay. Expanded awareness, as you're right. I feel that some of you are sort of looking at yourself and you're getting a broader understanding of yourself, all right? Where you are realizing maybe you're not as straightforward as you always imagine yourself to be. Okay, there's something that I want you to really know, Scorpio, is that, and I say this with complete love and really because I want to help you, is that the sign of Scorpio, especially if you're not a water sign or you're not an air sign, Aquarius may get it, but they may be annoyed by it. Gemini may get it, but they might not be bothered. Actually, yeah, Virgo might be a good one for you to, especially ask for if you need to ask a friend for advice. But what you may imagine to be very straightforward might be considered by the other party as a lack of communication and even as not caring. All right. So be careful of that. Really speak your truth. If you have difficulty speaking it, writing it. Okay. Scorpio's a bit of an enigma. And I know I sound like I'm being so harsh now, but there is, you want to sort of loosen your grip a little. I feel it's like it's a little tight, like it's almost like you don't want to lose out on what's happening on your person's life. And I feel that for many of you, there's a separation. This, of course, a general reading, so you take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, you release. But I feel it very strongly. And of course, if you want a personal reading, I also do them at $12 for a 30 minutes reading, like a downloadable video that I send to you. Or you can just subscribe to the channel because I've got a video coming out every week. But I feel that for some of you, it's almost like things were going well. Like it's like the light was starting to shine, but it's almost like you might have felt like you're losing like grip a little, and it's almost like you were relaxing. You kind of put your pause in a little bit again, okay? But it's I feel that for many of you, it is trying to hold on to someone. That is actually what makes you lose them, because they may perceive it as a lack of trust. They may perceive it as immaturity on your end. All right. So open communication. I feel that if you openly communicate about how you feel and how you feel, why you're feeling the way that you feel, that it could actually really work for you so much better. All right. Savor your life, passion and pleasure. Be careful not to lose yourself in a romantic situation. All right. Unknown territory, you are exactly where you need to be. Okay, I feel that for some, I feel there's an overall, almost like a concern, like a fear that you may lose yourself in sort of like a situation, in a romantic situation. Be careful of that. Maintaining your own self personal individuality. There's a card that flipped around. Where is it? There we go. Mountain. Okay. I don't know. This feels almost like it's personal. This reading, but I feel that for some of you, you're at that point where you might feel like, I can see what they're doing. I can see what they're doing. I can see, what this person is doing. But in the same token, and with all respect, I say this, I feel that your observation, that you're seeing and that you're feeling exactly what's going on, I feel that you're wrong. Okay, so I'll just put a card out there. So, letting go, not necessarily of the emotions and the love in the relationship and the person, letting go sort of is that there's always like a sort of almost a need to be in control of the situation. You must know what's happening. Maybe, if you text a lot, if you call a lot, if you check up a lot, I feel that your person needs some time to breathe. They feeling it feels a little claustrophobic. All right. Understand that not everybody has a need for as much closeness as you do, and so and in the same token, you don't want to. What I feel is that you are so invested in your situation, that when you think of being without someone or something not working out, even end up being alone in your life. When you sort of think of those scenarios, I feel that you taking a possibility to a massive mountain, really, and thinking of the worst things that could possibly happen. So that is what you want to let go of, so that the flow of life can continue again, because otherwise you get stuck there. This card also came out in the Cancer reading. All right, and let go of stress. Okay. I feel an amazing opportunity here for you to grow, to expand. And it doesn't mean that you're not grown or mature or anything like that. It just means that there's a great opportunity to let go. All right, let's look at this expanded awareness. Let's look at this. Like a powerful psychic, ability, sort of. It's like so many of you were trying to maybe control the situation where you are or where you were, and now you're letting go, and it's quite a powerful experience. So we're busy with this as right? Knight of Swords, the World, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's all fair and well to have new prospects in life, new horizons in life, new things that you want to do. But here's a consideration. One of the best things for you romantically in a relationship, even I feel even close friendships here, and maybe some crumbling family situations where you may feel it's the other person, but it kind of may be you. I think it's almost like sometimes people may experience you as a little bit overwhelming. So you can make what you make your thing, but make that your thing and keep it as your thing. All right. So again, I feel that you are, and I mean, I understand this in love. I'm a water sign myself. I'm a Cancerian. So you want to sort of, your person, you want them to do stuff with you. You want them to be invested in the togetherness, the beauty of doing things together. I mean, for me, that is the thing. It's a wonderful thing. But I feel that it's almost like for you specifically, your person, they want you to have your sort of thing, so they can. It's not like they want to be without you, but they might find you a little overwhelming. They might need a little space from you to breathe. And if you can do that, it will change everything for you, and it will get you out of a lot of the questions that you are asking, a lot of the things that you are struggling with. Okay? Let's look at the savor your life. You're exactly where you need to be. I feel many of you want to sort of move through where you are, almost like it's a phase that you have to move through, want to move past. But you are actually presented with an excellent opportunity for amazing spiritual growth here at the moment. Okay? Oh wow, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is amazing. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and King of Swords. All you need to do is to stop fighting the situation. That's your solution. Stop fighting the situation. If you can do that, if you can, and I want to encourage you to openly communicate this, because if you don't, then people might just think that you're being distant now. You know, they think that you're in that space of like, oh, whatever, I don't care about you. But if you openly communicate what you're doing, I feel that there's so much support for you. Let's see this. I get 4 cards here. That's fine. Oh, that's beautiful. So with this mountain card, all right, I feel that what you have, you may feel it's an impossible situation, but it's actually easier to overcome than you might imagine. So clarifiers, there are 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. Okay. The more you can move into that space where you realize there's nothing really for you to prove. You know, I feel that some of you might, it's almost like you want to, in a sense, prove your value, prove your worth. You don't have to do that. Stepping away, doing your own thing, focusing on what you want the relationship to be, the situation to be, without becoming overwhelmed if it doesn't become that way. Because by saying what you'd like to have, it's indication to the universe what you'd like to have, and then let the universe add the beautiful details for you. If you do that, the sun can shine brightly from the mountaintop for you. It can be like a whole new start, like a whole new beginning. Actually be beautiful. All right, letting go to get that balance back, to get that sort of equilibrium back in balance. You know? It's like a Libra normally, they would ask, what is the best thing that I can do right now to resolve this situation? Letting go, don't pick unnecessary fights. Okay, you may pick fights to show your person that you care. And again, it's not like you might be, you know, deliberately doing this out of spite or anything like that, because I mean, that's the last thing that you are. But there's different ways of showing someone that you care. You know, instead of showing them, you don't have to show them who you are. You know, they know who you are. They might want you to stop being a version of what they believe you not to be. That's how you get a lot of sticky situations resolved. Okay, ask yourself, is this fight worth having? Do I really need to let them know how I feel? That brings it together for you. So doing your own thing, focusing on you. Nobody's letting you down if they're not interested in what you're doing. If you play golf, or you start painting, or you open a coffee shop, or whatever, clothing manufacturer shop, or whatever, if your person isn't too bothered by that, remember, they might just have a different way of showing it. Or maybe it's just not their thing. Or maybe they want to give you some space to breathe. They may be testing you. Okay? You're tired. You're tired of playing these games. They're not. Let them go. Ask yourself, where's this coming from? Why am I having this? And let it go, my beautiful Scorpios. Okay? You are too special to be sitting with all this, because I feel a lot of this emotional tension is unnecessary. And look at that. This is amazing beyond amazing. As you let those emotions go, you know, everything opens up for you. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So the situation may feel impossible, but it's not. And listen to what they say. You're getting the indications of what you need. They're telling you what they need. They're telling you what they want. All right? If you just try to listen without almost like seeming for prejudice, you know. So listening, what are they saying, without adding your own stuff. Because I feel that what you need to know is being given to you straight out. I feel unnecessary stress there. It's time for the stress bubble to go, you know. I still get a very positive feel. There we go. The Hierophant, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're coming into your moment. You're coming to who you are. You know, you're moving into a beautiful space of who you are. You're getting a good grip on the emotions. That's your universal karmic sort of lesson at the moment. Balancing those, because as you balance those emotions, oh my goodness, you are getting everything. You are getting absolutely everything. And that is amazing. Okay, there's potential here for you, strong potential for you to get exactly what your heart desires and so much more. With the requirement that you commit to yourself. Okay? Let go of the drama. I hope that helps. I hope I didn't sound too harsh. I'm sorry if I did. Know that everything I do and say always comes from love. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's happening, or book a personal detailed reading, $12 US for a 30 minutes downloadable reading. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram.